John Charlton from WHAS.
Hey, Governor, thanks. Hope you and your family are well and stay safe. This might be something more for Ms. Cubbage. She had mentioned that 16 staffers are manning the phone, so to speak, with these phone appointments. How many of them are actually specialists who can actually fix claims? On top of that, how many claims have been processed on average per day and per week? And with the fraudulent claims, could they be mistakes or ID issues? And if so, what's being done to let those folks know?
All right, we're going to send those 5 questions over to Amy.
Okay, hopefully I got all those down. I'm not sure I did. I do believe the 16 staffers are people who can fix claims. So those, you should be able to get the assistance you need if you make one of those appointments. Now, the average per day and per week, I don't know that, but we can drill down and see if we can get that. ID issues, whenever a claimant files a claim and if they fail initial validation, there is an automatic online validation process where you answer some questions about your history. And if you fail that, you were given notice that you failed and you were given the opportunity to upload documents. You have a certain amount of time to upload those documents. We have not been strictly enforcing that, so people have been able to do it. We are going to start moving to a process where we are trying to close out some of the old claims. So if you don't upload your ID documents that have been requested within the requested amount of time, you will get a denial of your claim. It's called, I won't get into it, it's called a 492 document. It's the written determination we've talked about. That then triggers appeal rights. So there's various levels there where you are given the opportunity to validate online, to upload documents, given multiple opportunities to upload documents. And if you have trouble with that and never do and get a denial, you can establish your identity on appeal. I'm sure I missed one. I apologize for that. We'll send it back to the governor.
Well, thank you to Amy. And to give an example, we have some claims that may be 4 months old that we can't validate the person's identity. We have seen significant fraud across the country. There have been multiple attempts to reach out to, if that is a real person. There's been 0 response, and months have passed, and that sits there looking like we're not processing the claim when we can't process it, potentially because the person either abandoned their claim. It could be a duplicate where the person has otherwise gotten their claim approved or denied, or it was somebody who doesn't qualify or doesn't exist filing for it. But if there are folks there where there have been mistakes right now, something needs to happen to their claim to get them in the process to where they can validate their identity. But again, continued efforts to reach out to those claims with identity issues continue, but these are the types of claims that the Department of Labor told us that we've got to be actively monitoring and going through this process.